are back. Here's what happened. Zachary Fitzwater got down onto the curbing a little bit on the front straightaway. They're 5 wide back here. Contact with the 91.
Oh
Sends him up
no!
into the
Oh
27.
no!
Oh! William
Okay.
Flickinger ends up landing on top of Chris Louvier. Not to mention also landed on top of the 66 car.
That was driver's side first for the 59. Ouch.
And a humongous incident here. Not only for the 59, but for the 27 as well.
I gotta give the 12 best avoidance of the race right there.
And Zach Flickinger,
Fine.
right on top of the 66, and then somehow just lands right on top of the 88.
This just in, the 88's got an onboard.
Unfortunately, no, he doesn't.
Damn it, I tried.
So with that, let's take a few of the onboards that we do have of this incident. Onboard, Zach Flickinger.
Number one.
Or not. Darn. Onboard, Zachary Fitzwater.
All right, Fitzwater, we got Foster in the pits. Not that way!
Onboard, Bafode Sacco. And we are back out of the race after that last caution. Our Enzo Nereza, Zachary Fitzwater, William Flickinger, Zach Flickinger, Chris Louvier, and Chris Washer. With Fitzwater retiring from the race, he is eliminated from title contention. Time will tell if Zach Flickinger will be eliminated. Top 10 is Stephen Pollard III, Alex May, William Brock, Jack James, Jonathan Zorline, Time Pollard, Oriole Pollard, Jessica Shelton, Dylan Young, and Paul Swanson. And already they're going to be 3, maybe even 4 wide for the race lead.
Oh my god, Paul's not going to make the corner.
William Brock now to the race lead as Oriole Pollard makes it 3 wide on time.
Great job, Oriole.
That's great job for helping your own relative win the title.
Yeah, no duh.
Someone was down on the infield. I think it might have been Bafode Sacco. Somehow they make it work.
I don't know. Only God can tell you how they make that work.
Paul Swanson's on pit lane for some reason.
Tim Randolph is hoping for a caution.
Yes, he is. As Jack James now goes to the race lead, as they are the top 3 right now are single file somewhat.
And here comes Stephen.
Stephen almost tried to turn the defending champion.
Yeah, that was close. All the pilots in one shot. That's not what we like to see.
Well, I mean, they're all in the one shot, but it's definitely way back there, or at least somewhat back there in the top 10. William Brock all over the back bumper of the 18, though, right now.
The Kansas, how about dead last in points leading the race?
Well, to be fair, he is dead last in points because he missed 4 races.
Yeah, that is very true, but A4 in the fence.
Wall riding it. Preston Plord apparently on pit lane.
Yep, Time Pollard.
2 laps down. Hunter Braxton is a lap down in the 42. Dylan Young in the wall.
Yep. Steel Ball third falling. Oh, Time Pollard's riding the fence.
Gonna lose spots, but nothing more right now.
Oh, God. He's going to lose. Michael Norman in the 24 in his inaugural start. Here he comes.
Last scored in 13th. Could be looking for a spot inside the top 10 now.
Yep. What an upset with that. I don't know when the last time we see an inaugural winner in their first start.
Probably a Daytona race.
Yeah, I mean late in the season.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there's not many that even would have made their first start late in the season.
Well, James Qual is coming up through there.
Meanwhile, William Brock has gone back to the race lead.
Yep. We're 17 laps in. This race is flying.
Well, I mean, this track is like quarter mile.
3 wide.
PJ Williams was almost on the curbing there.
He was on the curbing.
And meanwhile, Michael Norman now into 9th position in that 24 car.
How pissed would Kyle be if Michael wins this race?
I mean, Kyle's got a few wins already this season.
That is true. They're very forgettable, so.
Or at least in this series he does. Oh, Mary Shelley!
What a pass! What a pass!
Wasn't it a pass?
That was amazing. She passed like 12 cars.
I mean, we don't even have confirmation that was a pass. She was last scored now in the 18th position.
And stayed 18th.
Still scored in 18th.
That was incredible.
Meanwhile, Shelton and Time Pollard battling for 16th right now on the racetrack.
Man, that was... Oh, my Lord.
I don't even think that's for the points lead right now, although depends where the 8 actually is on track, so...
How about Time Pollard, Sam Young, and Jess all running together up back there?
Guy Commons trying to keep his title hopes alive. 247 points back. He is right now in the top 10.
Yep.
Meanwhile, battle for 6th between the 38, 52, and the 24.
This is going a lot better than the truck race.
Especially considering we're still on 110%.
Seriously.
James Quall's up into 4th all of a sudden.
And William Brock has decided to just say, hey, sayonara.
Kev Shears back here in 30th.
Well, Sacco.
There's Bafode Sacco, 25th.
Ouch. He's hoping for a green white checkered. Mary Shelley dropping even farther back.
Well, I don't think she had the right handle on her car. I see Jerry Shelley back there as well.
All the title contenders back here.
Meadows Con. There's Sam Young in 19th.
Yep, as they're coming to 5 laps to go. Pollard underneath somebody up there.
That's Zorline in the 77.
Yep, there's Dylan falling. Is that no? That's Rowe. Pollard.
That's actually Max Anderson on the outside line.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the gap for the lead is closing a little bit. Oh wow, it's within half a second now with 4 laps to go.
I'm speechless. This is not how I thought this race was going to go.
William Brock, can he hang on for what would be his 3rd win on the season? 2 of them coming in the final 10 races here. Extends the gap back out a little bit.
Yep, very good. Jack James, that would be one of his best runs of the season.
It definitely is. James Quall is trying to take that away from him. He wants 3rd spot in that 26 car.
18's going to get the wall, so Quall's going to have a shot. 2 laps to go.
Yep, 2 to go. Sheila Shear eliminated from title contention, just racing for pride there in 5th.
I can't believe it. No green, white checkered.
As right now the best battle on track is actually for the 9th position, it looks like. As on the final lap is William Brock. And through the final corner for the 3rd time this season, William Brock will win.
Wow, that was the cleanest race. This is hell. This
on pit lane, by the way, at the end of that. Jerry Shelley retired from the race late.
This race literally took 10 minutes. 8 minutes, actually.
Well, 8 minutes maybe of recording. It's actually it's listed as 15 minutes of race time, so.
We should have done 50 laps.
Someone spun in the pit lane at some point. Just like to point that out.
Well, that was this.
So with that, William Brock, your winner here today. The rest of the top 10, Alex May, Jack James, James Qualls, Sheila Shear, Oriel Pollard, Dylan Young, Michael Norman in his one and only start of the season, Sky Commons, and Stephen Pollard III, the top 10. Should be interesting what happens with the points lead as Bafode Sacco's down in 27th, Jessica Shelton in 17th, and Time Pollard in 16th. So...
Well, but it looks like Time's going to lead it to Homestead, and Bosaco's going to drop to 3rd in points, probably.
We'll see. I mean, they're all in the spots where it's 3 points per position. So, with that, though, Steven, your final thoughts, actually.
Good win to William Brock. It was a very clean race. Did not expect it, and this is going to be a very short video for everybody to watch. Jack James is a good run. Oriole has been running decently. Pollard had a shot, but they got a top 10 after Steve won the truck race here. Norman is only start 8th. So going into Homestead next week in the final race of the season, Actually, 2 weeks from now, because this is a standalone event. Next weekend, you'll see Iowa. Both Son Sako, Time, Jessa, and Sam Young will be having a shot there. So it's like the Final Four in real life. So we'll see what happens. This series is probably going to have the best point battle. So I can't wait for Homestead to wrap the season 4 up of the series.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. There's still unknown whether Zach Flickinger and Jerry Shelley will be in it. They were within a race when they came in, but obviously they both encountered issues. Congrats to William Brock on the win, though. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't today for more gaming and racing related content. I'm Gorn Fan 291, and this has been a production of the NRSL. We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.